like, I don't know. I feel like our imaginations are more powerful than any film set. So the fact that we can just imagine it and what could that possibly be like, and then like follow, we follow the words, but at the same time, the director always is telling us, our boss, our writer, co-director, Jared Bush, is always like, if you just are feeling something different in the scene,
just go with
chase that feeling.
We love Rotten Tomato when we have a high score.
You heard it here first.
But then it's a love-hate relationship.
Wait, what could you hate about it?
Well, when
we don't have a high score.
We don't have a high score, exactly.
Why do we even have this rating system?
Like, you guys were our best friends when Zootopia 2 came out.
Exactly.
Always.
Yeah.
We're here to hold you down. And if
Yeah.
it counts for anything, it's 100% this way all the time, okay?
Yeah, sometimes you guys give us a big hit. Sometimes you humble us. Sometimes you humble us.
Yeah.
Well, we're manifesting a big hit with Zootopia 3. Obviously, we are here at D23. I'm Zuri Hall, the cast of Zootopia 3. Joining me now, I'm so excited to talk to y'all because end of Zootopia 2, we teased the bird kingdom.
Yes.
How excited are y'all to head to the skies?
Well, I mean, I'm hoping. I was asking Key yesterday, do snakes eat birds? Do birds eat snakes? I don't even know, but I feel like this is going to be like a high stakes.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. I don't know what Jared Bush has in store for everybody, but whatever it is, I think it's going to be interesting.
Interesting.
We'll
That's
find
my
out who's
favorite euphemism when things are going to go terribly wrong.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's got to go terribly wrong.
And we can't wait to watch it. I want to talk a little bit about Nick and Judy. They've had their ups and downs. They've worked out the dynamic.
Yes.
How are we heading into Zootopia 3? Have they finally figured out what works for them as a dynamic?
I hope not, because I think it's more fun to be with them in the sort of like soup of it all. I don't know what they have planned for us thus far.
Okay.
But I know that I know that the idea is that this relationship becomes deeper and deeper and more dynamic.
Well, I know what I want.
What do you
I
want,
want to
Key?
see
Talk to
Nick
me.
and Judy go on a date.
Oh. Well, we did say, by the way, a fox and a bunny having a baby, they would make a funny.
I love it. I vote yes on this. I hope we see it. Don't know how likely, but
I don't know
a
how
girl
likely
can
it is.
dream.
Right.
A girl can dream. Obviously, we're here celebrating all things Disney. I know y'all have checked out Zootopia in Shanghai, right? Shanghai Disneyland.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about what it was like to be in that world, knowing that y'all are the reason that we have these incredible characters we love.
I mean, I don't even know. I was very emotional the entire time walking through there. I had seen, all kinds of, I had seen video footage and read about it and had Googled it and all the things. But being there was a mind blow.
Was it?
Yeah, because this is I feel like we live in this headspace for so long.
Yeah.
And then we see it come to life, on the screen. But then to have it be 3-dimensional, 4-dimensional
Yeah.
is there's not, it's literally a dream coming true.
But also before we were there before the movie came out. So we didn't know how well the movie was going to be received. But then when it came out, and to see it broke all box office records, therefore a Hollywood animated film, that was incredible. But what was also great about it was that it brought all these people to the movie theater. It was everywhere. In fact, I've read that they had to renovate some stuff just to accommodate the amount of people that were showing up to watch our movie. And there were some screenings where the moviegoers were encouraged to bring their pets. So people brought like dogs and cats to the screening, that's what movie going experience should be like. It should be enjoyed not only with yourself, but with family and friends and community and your loved ones. And that was amazing to witness.
I mean, I love that you mentioned that because we're all about going to the theater over here, right?
Yes.
And there's something about being in community, enjoying an incredible story, beginning, middle, and end together, right?
Yes. You go on a ride together.
Totally.
There's a term. It's like group think.
Yep.
People fall into sync with each other in those situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ginnifer, you've mentioned that this is some of the most fun you've ever had as an actor, being in this world. Tell me a little bit more about that. Like, what is it about inhabiting this space that
there's just no confines.
Yeah.
So anything we can imagine, we get to try. And it really is to me, it feels like being on a playground as a little kid where you don't understand the rules of the universe yet. Well, they're defining the rules as we go along. So we're just encouraged to show up and play. We joke about we get disgustingly sweaty in that sound booth.
Wait.
we're so
Wait.
it's so active because we're not just voicing something, we're being filmed and drawn at all times.
Yeah.
And so we're really exploring just in a confined space, but at the same time, like I don't know, I feel like our imaginations are more powerful than any film set. So the fact that we can just imagine it and what could that possibly be like, and then like follow, we follow the words, but at the same time, the director always is telling us, our boss, our writer, co-director, Jared Bush, is always like, if you just are feeling something different in the scene,
Just go with
chase
it.
that feeling. And
Wow.
I'm standing here, I will write you lines and just start passing you lines, or you write them, you come up with them, you just go with it, and we'll see what happens. So it feels like a very alive acting experience.
No, and also, like, what I love about voice acting is, and I'm new to this, but so far the experience has been incredible, is that you create with your voice and your imagination, and it allows us to be goofy and silly and have fun in a way that we can't do with live action. And like Ginny said, every time, that session ended, we would be drenched in sweat because we were just having so much fun.
And I was so curious about that sort of the in the booth experience. It's fascinating to hear that you are very much playing and being collaborative and able, given the permission to change things in real time.
And I don't know that it's like that everywhere because my experiences are limited to Disney, but I will say that people have been surprised. Like I've gone to meetings at other places and they're like, and what? You go in a few times and you go through this. And I'm like, no. We go in for years.
Yeah.
And we play, and we might do the same scene 40 times while we look for the new thing that like is happening in the moment.
I love it.
And this is one of those where, like, the movie is made like in years, right? Yeah. But we never get to meet each other until the movie comes out.
Right.
So it's such an odd experience where you're in this movie together. In fact, it's such a big cast. I've met other actors that I didn't even know that we were in the movie.
Really?
Together.
You're like, Zootopia too? Yeah, you? Awesome.
Until the movie
on
premiere.
the other side of the scene, like the other side of the scene. What our scene partner is doing, we don't know what that is.
Fascinating. I mean, you say you're new to this, but it's given season pro at this point. Gary is back. We love Gary. I mean, how much fun do you have playing him? And were we excited to see Gary go for Z3?
Well, first of all, it was a dream for me to join the Zootopia family. And I love Gary the Snake, this character, because he looks intimidating. I mean, honestly, he's a pit viper. But what I love about and relate to the character is that he's very hopeful. He's very optimistic. He's a great guy. He has a kind heart. So I don't know what he's going to do in Zootopia 3, but I would love for him to, for us, the audience, to know more about him. Know more about his family, because he spent the entire movie trying to bring his family back in Zootopia 2. So I would love to see some of that.
Now, y'all mentioned being in the booth, how fun it can be in the moment. Is there a certain setup that you two prefer? Like, what do you need? Your chamomile tea? Do you like a cozy blanket? Do you just want
to hear this?
Like,
So
what's
I
the
have
vibe?
two things. One is my favorite trick for getting rid of the smacky sound in our mouths is sucking on green apples.
Fascinating.
Yeah,
that'll do
there's
it.
an enzyme that kills that sound.
The more you know. Okay.
It's very helpful.
Green apples.
I am partial to this particular sound booth that we use, where we have something called an efforts bar. And we use this bar to lean on, pull ourselves up, push ourselves down, because we need to be able to move in the space without actually physically making noise in the booth. So sometimes you need an object to help you do that. Sound like you're getting up out of a chair, whatever it is. And I found out that there is this particular sound booth where there is a particular, it's a device, it's a contraption, it's a piece of furniture at this point.
It's a piece of furniture that is, nailed to the ground.
Okay.
So it can't shake, can't rattle,
no
nothing.
sound.
Yeah.
And
you
it
can play
is,
off of it.
but the actual bar
Is
is a lightsaber.
Wait, what?
It's a lightsaber.
That's incredible.
It's a lightsaber.
Key can confirm. Also a lightsaber in your space.
It's true. It's true.
That is
Do
awesome.
request the lightsaber booth.
Okay.
It's very cool, and because when you grab onto it to make these effects, it's actually the part that that will kill you if it was right. You're not holding on to the handle, but you're actually holding on to the to the lightsaber.
Oh,
and it's so ironic, but yet that's what we do. To try to force these really weird sound
Yeah.
out of our mouth when
Kinda
in
helps you out.
reality,
It's the crutch.
yeah.
That is fascinating. Now, I also got to ask y'all, we're in the world of Disney, so in a world where anything's possible, if there was any Disney animal from any other project that you could bring into the world of Zootopia, who would it be? We've got Bambi, we've got Timon and Pumbaa, we've got Stitch, who's like technically an
I
alien.
know which one already. I mean, I mean, this is the character that started it all. Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
Mickey.
I can't top
love-
that. I can't top that.
I mean,
think,
oh my
yeah.
gosh, like none of this would happen, would be possible without
Correct.
Mickey Mouse. So
That
I would love to see
iconic mouse
Mickey
in
and
Zootopia
Minnie.
would be incredible. And Minnie.
Yeah.
There we go.
And maybe we find out that Judy's like great grandfather was Oswald.
You never know.
That would be
You never
amazing.
know.
Talk about OG.
Anything's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you both so much. Have fun celebrating.
you.
Thank you.
We've got more coming from D23.